Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Talk.
Hi, everyone. We're so glad you could join us today.
If this is your first time here, please make sure to subscribe and like this video. It really helps us a lot.
This channel is a place where you can practice listening and speaking with simple, real English.
Today, we're going to talk about your yesterday. What did you do? We'll practice step by step together.
So, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. A little sleepy, but happy. How about you?
I'm great. The weather is perfect today.
Oh, yes. Yesterday was rainy and windy, right?
Yes, very windy. I almost lost my umbrella 3 times.
So, what did you do this weekend?
Not much. I relaxed at home and read a book. What about you?
I went for a long walk in the park, and I bought some new flowers for my balcony.
That sounds lovely. Okay, let's start. Tell me about your yesterday first.
Yesterday was interesting. I woke up at 6:30 a.m.
That's early. Why so early on a Sunday?
My cat, Whiskers, was very loud. He wanted breakfast immediately.
Oh no, Whiskers again. What did you do?
I fed him, but then I couldn't sleep anymore, so I decided to make a big breakfast.
What did you make?
I made omelets and toast, but I had a little problem.
A problem with omelets?
Yes, I added too much milk, and the omelets were very soft, almost like scrambled eggs.
How many omelets did you make?
I planned 3, but I ended up with 6.
6 omelets for one person? That's a lot.
I know. I ate 2, and the rest I gave to my neighbor, Mrs. Thompson. She was very happy.
That's very kind. And the remaining omelets?
I stored them in the fridge. Maybe I'll eat them today. So my morning was mostly about omelets.
My morning was a bit different. I decided to water my plants.
How many plants do you have now?
About 12.
That's a lot.
Yes. So I started carefully, but then
What kind of accident?
I knocked over the water can. Most of the water spilled on my notebook instead of the plants.
Oh no. Was it important?
Yes, it was a journal for my work notes. I had to dry it quickly.
How did you manage?
I used paper towels between the pages and left it in the sun. Now it's readable, but a little wrinkled.
After that, what did you do?
I decided to leave the house and go to the mall. I needed new shoes.
Did you find any good ones?
I found black sneakers and brown loafers. I liked both but couldn't decide.
So, what did you do?
I texted my friend Laura with pictures and asked which to buy.
And what did she say?
She said, "Black shoes are for every day, brown shoes for summer. Buy the black ones."
Smart advice. Did you follow it?
Actually, I bought the brown shoes. I thought about summer coming soon.
Did you do anything else in the mall?
I had a smoothie, mango and pineapple, sat for 20 minutes just watching people.
People watching is fun. Did you see anything interesting?
Yes, a small boy tried to feed a bird, but the bird flew away. He laughed and clapped instead of crying.
That's cute.
In the afternoon, I had to go to the post office.
Was it busy?
Very busy. I waited 40 minutes to send a package.
That's long. Did everything work out?
Yes, the transaction was quick, just 5 minutes with the clerk, but the waiting was long.
I see. And in the afternoon?
I was hungry, so I went to a small cafe near the post office, ordered a chicken wrap, salad, and lemonade.
How was it?
The wrap was delicious, but the salad had a new vegetable I didn't know, purple and crunchy.
That's interesting. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was different but good.
After lunch, what did you do?
I walked home and saw a new store, a shop for puzzles and games.
Did you go inside?
Yes, it was amazing. Hundreds of games. The assistant explained 3 of them.
Did you buy one?
Not yesterday. Maybe next week. I need someone to play with.
Maybe me and you.
Yes, we can try a simple game together.
And in the evening.
I was tired, stayed home and cooked rice with vegetables. Ate while watching a documentary about mountains.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Half of it. Then I felt sleepy and went to bed at 9:30 p.m.
That sounds peaceful.
And your evening, Anne?
I met my cousins, Sophie and Leo, for dinner at an Italian restaurant.
How many cousins?
2. We had pasta, talked for over 2 hours, and laughed a lot.
Any funny stories?
Sophie reminded me that I ate her birthday cupcake when I was 6. She laughed again.
Did you eat dessert yesterday?
Yes, we shared a tiramisu for 3. Delicious.
After dinner?
We walked around the city, took photos of the lights, and stopped for a small coffee. Went home around 11 p.m., tired but happy.
So our yesterdays were very different, but both enjoyable.
Exactly.
Okay, let's practice some questions about our yesterdays.
Great. What time did you meet your cousins?
At 7 p.m. at the restaurant.
How did you get there?
I took a taxi. It was faster.
What did you eat besides pasta?
Bread with olive oil, salad, and the tiramisu at the end.
My turn. Did you talk to anyone at the game shop besides the assistant?
Yes, a man told me about a game called Questia, good for beginners.
How did you feel waiting at the post office?
Bored, but relaxed. No hurry.
And the best part of your yesterday?
Giving omelets to Mrs. Thompson. Her smile was huge.
My best part was laughing with my cousins and remembering old times. Family is important.
So, to talk about yesterday, we mention morning, afternoon, evening, food, people, places, and feelings.
And we use simple past tense verbs like woke up, made, gave, watered, went, bought, drank, saw, waited, ordered, walked, talked, ate, felt.
Small sentences work perfectly. Start with, yesterday I woke up at 7, or in the evening I cooked dinner.
And we also use connecting words like because, so, then, after that, but.
They make stories flow.
Exactly. Now let's look at some useful words from our conversation. First, had.
Had doesn't always mean possession. I said I had a lot of work, meaning it was necessary.
Had to is even stronger, almost obligatory. For example, I had to wait at the post office.
Next word, while. I said I ate dinner while watching a documentary, meaning 2 actions happened at the same time.
Yes, simple structure. Action 1 plus while plus action 2. Try one, Max.
I listened to music while cooking.
Perfect. Another word, what kind of? We ask for details. What kind of shoes did you buy?
Very useful for music, books, food, anything.
Another word, busy. I said my Sunday was busy, meaning lots of activities.
Opposite, quiet or relaxed.
And a phrase for accidents or surprises. Oh no!
Right. I said, oh no, when my notebook got wet. Friendly reaction for small problems.
Let's practice quickly. Max, ask me a question with what kind of?
What kind of books do you like to read?
Mystery books. Your turn. Sentence with while.
I drink coffee while reading the newspaper.
Sentence with had to.
Yesterday, I had to wait long for a taxi.
And your last weekend, busy or quiet?
Busy, very busy.
Last, small problem.
Oh no, I spilled water on my keyboard.
Now, let's continue talking about our afternoons. Max, what did you do yesterday afternoon?
Sure. After the post office, I was very hungry. It was around 2:30 p.m., so I went to a small cafe near the park.
What did you order there?
I had a chicken panini, a small salad, and some iced tea.
How was the panini?
Delicious, but the salad had a vegetable I didn't know, purple and crunchy.
Interesting. Maybe it was radicchio.
After lunch, I walked home. On the way, I saw a new store, a tiny shop for board games and puzzles.
Did you go inside?
Yes, there were hundreds of games. The shop assistant, Mr. Harris, explained 3 games to me.
Did you buy one?
Not yet. Maybe next weekend. I need someone to play with.
Maybe me and you?
Yes, we can play a simple game together.
And your evening, Max?
I stayed home, cooked a simple dinner, rice with vegetables. I ate while watching a documentary about mountains and rivers.
Did you watch the whole documentary?
Only half. I felt sleepy and went to bed around 9:30 p.m. I read my new gardening book for 15 minutes first.
My evening was a bit more social.
Oh, tell me.
I met my cousins, Anna and Ben, for dinner at an Italian restaurant.
How many cousins?
2. We had pasta and talked for about 2.5 hours.
Wow, what did you talk about?
Old childhood stories. We laughed a lot. Anna reminded me I ate her birthday cake when I was 6.
Did you eat dessert yesterday?
Yes, we shared a tiramisu for 3. Absolutely delicious.
After dinner?
We walked through the city center, took some photos, and stopped for a small coffee. I went home around 11 p.m., tired but happy.
So our yesterdays were very different, but both enjoyable.
Exactly.
Now let's practice a few questions about our yesterdays.
Great. Question 1. What time did you meet your cousins?
At 7 p.m. at the restaurant.
Question 2. How did you get there?
Taxi, faster than the bus.
Question 3. Besides pasta, what did you eat?
Bread with olive oil, salad, and tiramisu.
My turn. Did you talk to anyone at the game shop besides the assistant?
Yes, a man recommended a game called Adventure Quest. He said it's good for beginners.
How did you feel waiting at the post office?
A little bored, but I relaxed. I had no hurry.
What was the best part of your yesterday?
Laughing with my cousins and remembering childhood moments. Family is so important.
And my best part was giving omelets to Mrs. Thompson. Her smile made my day.
So, to talk about yesterday, we talk about morning, afternoon, evening, food, people, places, feelings.
And we use simple past verbs like woke up, made, gave, watered, went, bought, drank, saw, waited, ordered, walked, talked, ate, felt.
You can start with small sentences. Yesterday, I woke up at 7. I made breakfast. I went for a walk.
Then connect ideas with small words. Because, so, then, after that, but.
For example, I was hungry, so I made a sandwich. Or, I wanted to go for a walk, but it started raining.
Now let's look at some very useful words and phrases from our talk.
First, had. It doesn't always mean possession. For example, I had a lot of work means it was necessary for me to do work.
Had to is even stronger, almost obligatory. I had to wait at the post office equals unavoidable task.
Example, it started raining, so I had to go inside.
Next word, while. I said, I ate dinner while watching a documentary. 2 actions happen at the same time.
Structure is simple. Action 1, while, action 2. Try one, Max.
I listened to music while cooking.
Perfect.
Next phrase, what kind of? Ask for details. What kind of shoes did you buy?
Works with food, music, books, clothes, animals, anything.
Another word, busy. Yesterday was busy equals lots of activities. Opposite, quiet, relaxed.
Finally, small accidents equals, oh no. For example, when my notebook got wet, you said, oh no. Friendly, natural.
Let's practice quickly. Max, ask me a what kind of question.
What kind of music do you like?
Jazz and classical. Your turn. Sentence with while.
I drink tea while reading news in the morning.
Sentence with had to.
Yesterday, I had to wait long for a taxi.
Describe your last weekend in one word. Busy or quiet?
Busy, very busy.
Finally, a small problem.
Oh no, I spilled coffee on my laptop.
Oh no! That's a very friendly way to show sympathy for small problems.
So, today, we practiced talking about yesterday. Morning, afternoon, evening. Food, people, feelings, places.
And we also learned important words. Had to, while, What kind of? Busy. Oh no.
Try using them when writing about your day.
Max, let's leave the viewers with one last practice before the next part.
Sure. Answer these questions in your mind or in a notebook. What did you do yesterday morning, afternoon, evening? What was the best part?
Try using at least one of our new words or phrases.
Perfect. In the next part, we'll continue with more examples, step-by-step practice, mini stories, and extended dialogues, so viewers can feel confident talking about past events.
Now we continue learning how to talk about your yesterday.
Yes, today we'll focus more on useful words, phrases, and small reactions to make your stories natural.
Let's start with had and had to again. Max, can you give an example with had?
Sure. Yesterday, I had a lot of emails to answer. It means I needed to answer them.
Very good. And had to?
I had to call the bank because my card didn't work. It was necessary.
Perfect. Now, while. Remember, it shows two actions happening at the same time.
Yes, I cleaned my room while listening to music.
Excellent. Now you try another one.
I watered my plants while talking on the phone.
Great. Next phrase, what kind of? Ask me a question, Max.
What kind of fruit did you eat yesterday?
I ate strawberries and bananas. Very sweet and fresh.
And a common word, busy. Yesterday, I was very busy at work.
Opposite is quiet or relaxed. Yesterday afternoon, I was quiet at home, reading a book.
Finally, the small reaction, oh no.
Right. Example, oh no, I spilled coffee on my shirt this morning.
Perfect. We can use it for small accidents or surprises.
Let's practice all 5 together. Max, ask me a question with what kind of?
What kind of books do you like to read?
Mystery and adventure books. Your turn. Use while.
I ate breakfast while watching the news.
Use had to in a sentence.
I had to wait for the bus because it was late.
Describe your weekend in one word. Busy or quiet?
Busy, very busy.
And small problem.
Oh no, I dropped my keys under the table.
So these words help you tell your day step by step. Morning, afternoon, evening, food, people, feelings, places.
Exactly. And we use simple past verbs. Woke up, made, gave, watered, went, bought, drank, saw, waited, ordered, walked, talked, ate, felt.
Start small. For example, yesterday morning, I woke up at 7. I made coffee. I read a book.
Then add more details. After that, I went to the park while listening to music.
Let's give another example. Yesterday, I went to the grocery store. I bought apples and oranges. While walking home, I met a friend.
Perfect. Small sentences, clear ideas, and connecting words.
And reactions make your story natural. For example, I dropped my sandwich. Oh no!
Or, I gave some cookies to my neighbor. She was so happy.
Now, let's practice a short dialogue. I'll start.
Yesterday morning, I woke up at 6:30. I fed my cat and made breakfast.
While eating breakfast, I read a magazine.
After that, I watered my plants, but I spilled some water.
Oh no! Was it on something important?
Yes, it got on my notebook. I dried it with paper towels.
Later, I met my cousins at a cafe. We talked for 2 hours and shared a dessert.
Sounds fun. I went to the mall. I bought shoes and a smoothie.
While walking home, I saw a new board game store.
Did you go inside?
Yes, I looked at many games, but didn't buy one yet.
And in the evening, I stayed home, cooked dinner, and watched a documentary.
I did the same, but with my cousin's stories instead of a documentary.
Now, let's ask each other some questions about our day.
Great. Max, what time did you wake up yesterday?
At 6:30 a.m. And you, Anne?
At 7 a.m.
What did you eat for breakfast?
I had eggs and toast. And you?
Pancakes. Too many pancakes, actually.
What did you do after breakfast?
I watered my plants, but then, accident.
Oh no!
Yes, water on my notebook.
Did you go outside yesterday?
Yes, to the mall.
Did you buy anything?
Shoes and a smoothie.
Did you see anything interesting there?
A small boy with a red balloon. It flew away, but he laughed instead of crying.
Now let's review the key words again. Had to, while, what kind of, busy, oh no.
Try to use them when you write or talk about your yesterday.
Start with 1 or 2 words, step by step.
We also practiced connecting ideas with because, so, then, after that, but.
And remember, simple sentences are perfect. You don't need complicated grammar.
For example, I went to the park, I saw a dog, I was happy.
Add a little detail. I went to the park while listening to music. I saw a small dog. I was very happy.
And finally, reactions make your story more natural. Oh no, I spilled water. Or, wow, that was amazing.
Okay, now you try. Think about yesterday and make a few sentences using one of our key words.
For example, yesterday I had to wait for the bus. It was very busy. Oh no, I dropped my umbrella.
Or, I went shopping. I bought apples and bananas. While walking home, I saw a small puppy.
Next, we'll finish with the last examples, recap, question for viewers, and the big goodbye. Let's review everything we learned today.
Let's go! First, we talked about our mornings. I woke up, fed my cat, made breakfast.
And I woke up, fed my plants, and spilled water on my notebook.
Both of our mornings were very different, but we used the same past tense verbs. Woke up, fed, made, spilled.
Then we talked about the afternoon. I went to the mall, bought shoes, had a smoothie.
And I met my cousins, had lunch, and walked around the city center.
We also practiced small connecting words. Because, so, then, after that, and but.
Next, our evenings. I stayed home, cooked dinner, and watched a documentary.
And I met my cousins, shared a dessert, and took photos of the city lights.
We also learned useful words. Had to, while, what kind of, busy, and oh no.
Let's do a quick practice recap. Anne, give me a sentence using had to.
Yesterday, I had to clean my balcony because the flowers were messy.
Perfect. Now a sentence with while.
I watered my plants while listening to music.
Good. Now you ask me one.
Max, what did you do yesterday that was busy?
I was very busy at the mall, walking, buying shoes, and talking to people.
Excellent. Now a small problem using oh no.
Oh no, I dropped my smoothie on the floor.
Perfect. You used it naturally.
Another tip, use what kind of to ask for details.
For example, what kind of dessert did you eat? Or what kind of shoes did you buy?
And don't forget, simple sentences are enough. You don't need complicated grammar to tell a story.
Step by step. Morning, afternoon, evening. Small sentences, past tense verbs, connecting words, reactions. That's it.
And practice makes perfect. Try writing a few sentences about your yesterday.
Now, question for our viewers. What did you do yesterday? Write a few sentences in the comments below.
You can write about anything: work, school, cleaning, shopping, relaxing, or fun time with friends.
If you want to challenge, try to use one word we learned today. While, had to, busy, or oh no.
But if that's too difficult, just write simple sentences. Every effort counts.
We love reading your comments. We might reply to some.
Yes, this is your safe place to practice English. No one will judge.
All of us are learners, step by step. Every small effort is a big step forward.
One last tip. Think in pictures before you speak. Imagine your day like a short movie. Then describe the scenes.
And keep a small notebook. At the end of the day, write 2 or 3 sentences in English about your day.
In a month, you'll have 90 sentences and see your own progress.
Thank you for spending this time with us today.
Thank you. Learning a language is a journey, and we're happy to be part of yours.
Remember to answer the question in the comments. What did you do yesterday?
Give this video a like if it helped you, and subscribe to
Easy English Talk.
for weekly conversations and practice.
We are so happy to see you improving step by step. Keep practicing and see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.